Okay, here's a quick kind of follow-up video. I saw one of the folks I follow on social media, Benjamin. His contact I will put there. It does a lot of content on self-hosted applications and things you can run locally. So you don't have to pay a subscription. It's private. All the benefits of self-hosting. That and the combination of noBGP's MCP to make things easier are really, ideal for each other. So I took Benjamin's little video and I tried to see what would happen if I deployed this with noBGP, and this is basically what I came up with. So Benjamin was talking about MiroTalk and peer-to-peer Zoom replacement, basically. So really cool. So this is the GitHub repo for that. The instructions, and all the README and stuff are on GitHub. I basically asked Claude, to give my noBGP MCP the instruction to install the project from GitHub on a node. I called the node Docker test. I was doing some stuff on it. I really wasn't planning on making this a video until it finished. I thought, oh, that was cool. So the node name is Docker test. Ideally it would have been called MiroTalk or something like that. But it's fine. You guys understand what's going on. So I've got a compute node. This case, it's in a data center. So noBGP knows where that is, going to connect, going to log in, going to run all the commands locally for me. I don't actually have to go through the GitHub README and follow directions. Claude followed the self-hosted instructions, not the Docker instructions, which is fine with me. If you have specific, deployments, you can just tell Claude, follow the Docker instructions to deploy. So Claude goes ahead and installs everything, all the dependencies, gets everything up and running, tests everything, runs into a couple errors, debugs and fixes itself, and then comes up with this shared URL to access the application. So I've already got that. Whoops, I thought I did. Let me go back. Let me open that. Okay, so whoops, sorry. So I open the application. This is a it created a public URL. I think you can do what you want with that, but basically now I can join the room. It'll ask to access my cameras and things like that. So let's go ahead and give it access to some stuff. Cameras, let's give it access to a microphone. Okay, and I'm going to join the meeting as desktop, just so you can see. Great. Now I'm going to actually take my camera or my phone, log in. I'm going to, okay, so I'm logged in from my phone. There you can see it. I'm going to close this window, and really it's as simple as that. I've now got my phone and my desktop on a MiroTalk call. I can host this. I can share the link with everybody I want to join the call. I didn't see any kind of restrictions on usage. You can share screen, do all the normal things you can do with Zoom. So pretty cool. One prompt, noBGP and Claude set everything up, and I'm good to go. So shout out again to Benjamin for pointing out MiroTalk. And yeah, this was just a quick kind of ad hoc thing I did just to see how MiroTalk works using the noBGP MCP deployment experience. If you guys find this useful, let me know. But yeah, it was just a quick thing I did today. Thanks.